Here we go. The very last bits and pieces of our new system waiting to go, waiting to get built. Did I actually remember? Yes. Is the power set up? It looks like it. And I completely forgot to hook this up. Yes. Unfortunately, did I do that? Did I actually forget? Is there nothing here? A wire bridge? There's a wire bridge. So why is this not hooked up? Wait a minute. Did I forget to hook up a single bit of wire? Yes, I forgot to hook up a bit of wire right here. Now we will have it, and we will finally have, right there. There should already be a piece of wire right there. Yeah. Let's speed this up a little bit. High prioritize that one bit of wire. There we go. Get that nice and built. And there we go. Now the power is going through. Now it is pumping, and we are getting large amounts of chlorine gas being pumped into this. Oh yes, it is filled. It is filled with chlorine gas, which means this ore scrubber. Set direction left. Select to make it duplicate wash when passing to left. What? So I can set it to when they will clean it? So if they're passing to the left, they'll clean it. If they're passing to the right, they'll clean it. If they're passing both ways, they'll clean it. How does that work? I don't know. Maybe to disinfect it, perhaps? I don't know. But it looks like it is already filled, and our ore scrubber is nice and full, and we do not have to worry about it now. Whenever we get some infected ore that is covered with all of this horrible germs, we will be able to stick it in there and not have to worry about it. And I just realized this thing is leaking. Well, it's not really leaking so much as every time they come in and out, they let a little bit of it out of there, which means we're going to have chlorine coming into our base at some point. Not a good thing to happen. In fact, it might be a good idea to go ahead and open up this doorway, because the gas pressure in here isn't too bad, but at the same time, it doesn't look like we're getting any hydrogen or any of the other horrible stuff in here, and there's already carbon dioxide. So it might be better to just open this up just a little bit. Let some of this chlorine and stuff kind of accumulate in here, maybe. This is nothing but carbon dioxide down here, and it occasionally gets to this. So all the carbon dioxide is coming down, and it is slowly trickling into this carbon scrubber. But it might be a good idea to hopefully get some oxygen flowing up into here at some point. Okay. So now we're just waiting for this to get dug out and built, and we are and I am still happy about this. Holy crap, am I happy about this. Look at this. Chlorine geyser. Very high pressure in here. Maybe I should have put it right here. That might have been a better idea. Having the chlorine right here would have been better. But, yeah. I don't think we need chlorine for anything else right now. Did I actually make a scrubber or anything? Or a hand scrubber, hand sanitizer? I don't think I did. Doesn't look like it. So, yeah. Ah, well. Ah, well. Let's see. What is it I need to do today? Well, I want to continue on going downwards. Unfortunately, that would entail going through this area, which is currently infested with Slimelung. In fact, this entire area is infested with Slimelung, which is strange considering there is chlorine right here, which should be cleaning it up. Is it actually spreading, like, through blocks? Will this eventually kind of leak into my base, where I have to deal with it? Or will it just be okay there? Polluted water, germs, food poisoning. Well, food poisoning, not quite as bad. Oh crap. storage compactor is filled with food poisoning as well, but it doesn't look like it is infecting the water, which is a nice thing. You would think it would, and hopefully the creators of this game, the developers, don't realize that at any nearby time and decide to do exactly that. Okay, so what is it I need to do? Well, I was going to head straight up somewhere. I was also going to start working on this, but we need to have some kind of food preparation area. That would be nice. Where can I put a nice big thing? Let's see. So we have 120 there, 240, 120, 120, as opposed to this one, which is just 240 and this. So if I bring the power up, I can have a cooking station right about here somewhere. So let's do that. Let us start making a kitchen, a nice kitchen area right here with like, let's see, 240, and so far that's the only one on there. So let's get boom, 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 and get some power run up to it. Right there, right there, right there, and right there. And then we can have some mess tables for everyone, one for every person. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. I'm not going to have more than 16 people. I don't think I am, at least. I don't want to have more than 16 people, because that would be a bit overkill, to be perfectly honest. Is there anything else I need to put in here? Probably not. So let's just have all the way across, right there. There we go. And let's get a few tiles. Get this place nice and breathable in here. Actually, have that about right there and cancel that. And I might need to have some more tiles somewhere. Where else can I put some tiles to make sure it's nice and breathable in here? Well, that's kind of pointless since there's a layer of water. But right here might be good. There we go. Okay. So once this is done, we'll have... Oh, look at this. We already have it. Let's see what it is we can cook, because we need to start cooking. Mushrooms, bristleberries, meal ice. What is the quality? Grizzly, -3, as opposed to the standard meal ice, which is what? I'm not really sure. Let's make continuous mush bars. There we go. Just make continuous, so make sure we have plenty of food. That way we will have food, no one will starve. Well, maybe. It would be better if I was using meal ice. Is there any meal ice in here? What's the contents? Energy, food, meal ice. Very fresh meal ice, which is nice. Let them cook up those mush bars, and then hopefully, actually let's pickle some meals. Pickle up some meal ice. Sweet wheat would be nice. Unfortunately, I don't have sweet wheat and pinch of peppers, bristleberries. Actually, let's see about continuous pickled meal ice. See if that'll help with the whole freshness and quality and stuff. So, are we slowly working our way? Yes, we are. If we can get over here, we can get to some of this beautiful sleet wheat. Maybe start planting it up in here. It is probably a good idea to have an airlock door in here, like right there, just to make sure everything's nice and cleared out. Are we actually getting any in here? No. The chlorine doesn't seem to be coming upwards, which is nice. Unfortunately, it also doesn't seem to be going downwards either. So let's go back on auto there. Oh. So, our food situation is adequate. I mean, it is good. It's not horrible, but it's breathable, growing. For some reason that keeps coming up and down. Temperature-wise, it's not too bad. 82 is not too bad. So let's make a few more down here while we can. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot. And then we'll have some more food on the grow. Okay. So, which direction do I need to go? I want to kind of avoid these areas. Quite frankly, I want to kind of avoid these areas. If only for the fact that I don't want to get into the Slimelung. The Slimelung is something I want to avoid. What I could do, I guess, is maybe create an airlock area, like right here. Like right here. And have the water coming up. Like right here? Where is the water line? About right there. So it needs to be about right there. No higher. And like right here. And what I can do is build a ladder and dig out right here, 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 and here, and that should let the water flow through. And what I can do is have a doorway to keep this sealed off with some plumbing, liquid pump right there, and perhaps what I need to do is have it cooled off, because it's 103 degrees in here. I do not want the water to come in at this temperature into my base. So yeah, that's something I want to kind of avoid. So what I guess I could do is have some coolers down here. The problem is, will I have enough power? Because we are already eating into the power system we have, and we're not actually generating enough power to really be able to utilize it. Damn. That is a bit of a problem. So we can't actually power, we can barely power what we already have, is the real problem. We can barely power the stuff we already have, so we would need to have a better power system before we start doing any of that stuff. Ah, no! That means I have to set up some natural gas generation, unless I'm lucky enough to find a natural gas pocket. A geyser would be lovely. Unfortunately, I see none. I see absolutely no natural gas pockets. Unfortunately, they usually spawn in this area, and I do not want to break into this at any point. Because as soon as we get into the Slimelung, that's when the horrible stuff happens. That's when everyone just starts dying and gets just horribly, horribly sick. Okay. Well, let's get some medication. Let's get one of these up here. I should have probably had a hand sanitizer. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. Get one of these on the go. Like right here. Right next to everything else. That way they can get up here, wash their hands whenever they need to. Hopefully they'll come and finish this up. But maybe if I go through the ice biome, because I don't think germs can live in the ice. Or at least that's how it works in reality. If it's too hot or too cold, it just kind of kills off bacteria, kills off the virus. I mean, that's why hospitals are always like borderline freezing cold. Or maybe it's because they just don't like to have the heat on. Because the heat does help promote the growth of viruses and the growth of bacteria. Here we go. Highest priority. Before you eat anything, guys, come in here, wash your hands, and then you turn the page and you wash your hands. You turn the page, you wash your hands. Oh, I can't believe they're actually gonna reboot that. Actually, new series of that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Rocko's Modern Life. A great show. I loved it as a kid when I was growing up. But still, can't believe. How much power does this need? How much power does it need? 240. Holy crap. But yeah, I cannot believe they're actually rebooting it with a new one. A new series of it. Don't get me wrong. Could be good. Could be fun. But could also be absolutely terrible. I don't know. So that's 240. 240 and 120. So if I bring that wire up and over, like right here. That's a bit of a problem. And connected up there, I need to... Okay, let's build a door right here. Gonna have to get rid of this wall. Deconstruct. And deconstruct. And then we can have a wire coming up through there. There we go. Get that built. And then we can dig out this area. Right there. And right there. And they should be able to get... Oh, crap. No. Okay, I don't want it to cancel that. And just have it come up right here and there. I don't want to break the oxalite. As long as we have oxalite, I kind of want to keep it for emergency purposes. In the event that, like, everything just starts going to hell, I'll be able to break into it, and we will have fresh oxygen on the go. Okay. So, what are we waiting for? Well, we're waiting for a lot of things, unfortunately. I am waiting for them to get this stuff done, which is what I really want them to do. So let's prioritize this at like a 6, just to make sure they get it done. Because this is what I need them to do. This stuff right here at like a 6. There we go. Unfortunately, there is no oxygen in here. There's literally no oxygen. Maybe if I run a pipe down, we can have some better oxygen flowing. Not really sure. Should I have a second one of these of carbon scrubbers? I'm kind of thinking yeah. Because quite frankly, I don't think the airflow is very good right here. I mean, it's just massive amounts of carbon dioxide, and it's not really flowing all that well down to here. Unfortunately, I think we might be running out of coal, which is something I'm going to have to worry about. Damn it. Am I really going to have to start doing this? Am I really going to have to start pumping all this polluted water into someplace? I mean, I don't really want to, because it's just going to be a big headache to get it done. But at the same time, I need to start pumping all this water. I also need to mop up all this right there, right there. Huh? Why is that too much liquid? How is that too much liquid? What the hell? High priority. Mop that up. Sweep that up. Get that stuff out of there. How is this too much water? It's barely a puddle. It's not even a single block worth. And I'm not allowed to mop it up? Really? Too much liquid to mop up. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. So yeah, let's high priority get this stuff mopped up then, before it kind of seeps down into there. Ew. It might be a good idea to mop this stuff up as we can as well. There we go. And dig this up when we can. Okay. I don't know what to do. I just have to wait for everyone to get done. We are accumulating more food than we're using, so it might be worth it to get another one. Slow learner, can't. But they are very good at everything else. So let's go ahead and get one more person. There we go. And we have beds for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people, so I can get one more without too much problem. As long as we have food being made, as long as we have stuff being done, it shouldn't be too bad. It's just a matter of getting everything. Why is there so much crap down here? Holy crap. Well, at the very least, we know that's getting done. And it looks like stress levels are massively low. Holy crap. Stress is like at 0 across the board. No one is stressed. Everyone's happy. Everyone is relaxed, despite the fact that they are going into chlorine-polluted areas, just doing all this crap. And, yeah. How is she breathing? Is there like one singular block of oxygen somewhere in here? Polluted oxygen. Oh, that's not good. Don't breathe the polluted oxygen, please. Nails. I don't want you breathing that stuff in. You don't want to breathe polluted oxygen. Don't breathe it in. Don't breathe polluted oxygen. Okay. The real question is, which way do I want to go from here? I kind of want to head downwards. Just so I can avoid everything else. Plus, it'll give me access to all of this sleet wheat, because there's some right there. And I need to dig that up at like a 6. Boom. And dig this up. And then we can see what's over here. Yes. Yes. Is there enough, yes, there's still enough coal pumping away. Oh. Okay. The real question becomes, where do I want to build the natural gas production? Because that's going to be a huge issue, to be perfectly honest. The natural gas production is going to be a huge issue because I'm going to have to get rid of the polluted water it produces, as well as using the natural gas it produces. I'm going to have to build a similar system what I did last time, but I want to do it smarter. I want to do it farther away from my base. Someplace like down here would be good. Like having the generation stuff down here might be a good idea. And yeah, that could work. That actually could work. The only problem is, how many do I need to actually get it to work? Is the real question. Plus, I want it in kind of a cool area where it won't like overheat. And unfortunately, this biome is just massively heated. And all of the slime biomes are just polluted to hell. I mean, I could do it in an ice biome. That could work. But then it would melt the ice and kind of screw everything up. Ugh. So I'm kind of screwed on both fronts.